there, and there's a reason why it's down there, because we want the most footfall and the most amount of people. So we go down, I think it's George Street, we hook a right, I forget the name, and then we come back right now around this block, this building, and then we go that way. We do 15 to 20 minute marches. We don't do more than that at UKIP. So what they've done is they've taken that loop out, so we are now headed eastbound out of the city where there's no footfall, no traffic, no problem. So I've asked Gold Commander, as I always do, what's that all about? And he's responded, it's a Section 12, and the reason why that's in place is because there are quote-unquote other groups, no shit, left-wing fascists, which he refused to call them, communists, who wouldn't hesitate to kill us. They are there, so we've been sent in the other direction, this way, away from them. Once again, the police are saying, do you know what? We don't want to rile the left. We don't want to rile the communists. We don't want to rile the left-wing fascists. So you guys, you're going to go that way. You still get your march. And it's basically, you got your march, so be grateful. But I wanted to go round. Why aren't I going through the city centre? And I don't understand, as two-tier policing goes through the mainstream media agenda, why would you not play ball? Peaceful, law-abiding patriots, why would you not play ball?
Can I just ask you one more question? But I heard you speaking about a group with other flags there. And you were
very sorry to interrupt, alright, but we really need to get moving.
Alright, cool. Let's walk and talk. Let's walk and talk.
That would be ideal.
No problem, mate.
Right, so
Just one public.
you did say Nick Tenconi.
Are you referring to the groups down there? Yeah, so Stand Up to Racism, Unite Against Fascism, so there's very important for your video, there are trade union groups, Unison, which no one talks about as being political activist organisations. Unison is the biggest trade union in the UK. They have millions in funding, and they have a militant wing known as Socialist Worker Party, Stand Up to Racism. The Unison's not a trade union. Unison is a political activist organisation where members subscribe, feed that political war machine to do Labour's bidding at street level. So that's just, I know you know all about this, that's just a whole nother expose. When we stand up for the kids, when we say we denounce paedophilia, when we say we want tougher law enforcement, tougher crime, dealing with the actual problems within society, you will be met by a counter-protest of Stand Up to Racism, Unite Against Fascism, Socialist Worker Party. It's insanity. The police pander to them because of an overall left-wing agenda, and these trade unions like Unison, I've got the receipts here, the NHS Scotland and Unison have emailed and texted all of their members saying if you are in attendance at the patriotic UKIP demo, you will be disqualified, fired, whatever. I've got the receipts, I've got the emails, I've got the texts. This is what we're up against. Too much to go into in one interview.
Thank you very much. I'll speak to you later on. Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, is that volume all the way up? Could you just have a little look, mate? And right, guys, we are going to start walking because no matter how we're treated, we're going to comply. Because our ideology is conservatism, and we denounce violence. Violence plays no part in our protests, which we've said over and over again. So we are the last line of defence. When the left-wing fascists want all these guys in vests gone, we will actually be standing up for what is right. So we are going to start moving. But I will say this. I've spoken to Mr. Gold Commander, and my route, which is that way, my route, which goes round town, you know, where there's footfall and people, so people listen to me, that has been chopped out, because I was late. 5 police horses held me and my team from coming through. I was there at 1:25, and I came through at what, 1:36, 1:37? There's a reason why I was late, because the police wouldn't let me through. Do we get our little loop around town? No, we're going straight to Cathedral Square, which we'll do now. Why aren't we going that way? Because Stand Up to Racism, Socialist Worker Party, Unite Against Fascism, left-wing domestic terrorists, they are going to be looked after, and we now have to move this way. That's why. I say to the police, do your job against left-wing fascists. Do your job against left-wing extremists. Let's go. Do your job. Do your job. Secondly, I agree, law and order, I agree, move them out the way. Why are we being rerouted? Why are we taking a different route? And it gets better, patriots. I've spent the last 4 weeks dealing with Glasgow City Council bureaucracy. It's madness. Every dot on every I, every cross on every T. Rock up on the day. Sorry guys, different route entirely, because there's left-wing fascists waiting for you. Of course there's left-wing fascists. We're the good guys. Of course there's left-wing extremists.
Fuck Antifa!
Oh, it is exhausting. But, patriots, I'm not going to do that today. No. Because so here we go, next part of my speech. I'm going to comply because I know the police want to arrest me. You all know that. But I'm not going to give them a reason to arrest me. So no, we're not going to turn around. We're not going to do our route. We are going to keep going this way. We're going to have another speech when we get to Cathedral Square. And then we're all going to go for a pint. And when we're doing that, we're going to discuss who the community leaders are, who are going to come forward, step up, join UKIP, and put their